G'day, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to the next installment of WTF Dave with your lovable host, Dave. What better way to ruin your week than a video from me? Anyways, give you a quick lowdown on what this video is going to be about. Going to chat a little bit about my show, going to chat a little bit about my friends, and then I'm going to chat a little bit about my mom. That's right, my mom. Get you real hooked right off the bat. Mama's boy right here. Stay tuned. I'm telling you, this story's going to go somewhere. If you like what's going on, if you've checked out the last few videos and stuff like that, and you're waiting to see what kind of dumb crap I get into, make sure you hit the subscribe and like and maybe even notification. We'll go from there. Why do I say this? Is because YouTube's got a rule. You can't go physically live, right? Unless you have 20 or more subscribers. Well, I'm here to announce little celebration going on. 1 second. We're going to do a little celebration. Pepsi. Okay, we're going to do a little celebration. I'm happy to announce I'm just over halfway there. I now have 11 subscribers. To the 11 people who check out my crap from day in and day out. Cheers, this is to you. There we go. Little celebration there going on. Why? Because you got to reach 20 before you can go live. And before I can annoy the whole world, I got to get 20. I need 9 more, supposedly. Let's hope I don't lose the 11. Which brings me to the next part of what I've been chatting about. A little bit about my show. I know I try to do my shows on Monday, but Monday's going to get a little difficult. Yeah, and probably wondering why. As you know, in my shows, I try to do them with one take. I try to give them as reality as possible of me being me. Well, Mondays are going to become difficult because I'm a mama's boy. We'll get to that. A little later. No fast forward. A little later. Yeah, and I have interesting things that happen in my life. So since I'm doing all the reality thing and everything like that, let's put it as I'm going to do a video once a week. Okay? And to the 11 people who have subscribed and hit the notification and the like button and left little comments, I do try to read them all. I try to make my shows based on those comments. And yeah, everything is live. I try not to do nothing written down. Everything's off the top of my head. Right? Which brings me to my friends. Right? If you think I'm weird, you should see some of my friends. So much so, I've got a rule. If you're my friend and I call you my friend, I don't care if we talk for 2 days, 2 years, 20 years, 30 years, or my entire life. You are my friend from day one till end of days. So much so that over the last couple weeks, I've actually gotten in contact by some people I have not talked to in like 30 years. Pepsi. Cheers to the friends that got a hold of me. Yeah, and so much so I'm actually hanging out with one of them. We won't discuss that. I don't have her permission to discuss it. We'll talk about that down the road. Same with another old friend that got in contact with me. We have not spoken in a severely long time. Don't have permission to talk about her either. But we will, maybe, if I get permission. But as I said, it doesn't matter if it's day one, 20 years down the road, my entire life. If I call you my friend, you are my friend, even if we don't speak for 50 of those years. Just who I am, just how I've been brought up. Remember, like I said, mama's boy. We're getting to that. I got some great friends. I got some great stories to talk about with one of my great friends. I first need his permission before I mention any of that stuff. We got to make this all legal. Like, don't want to get sued. Not going to get much, but don't want to get sued anyways. And like I've said before, if I offend you or this, that, and the other thing, or I've said something stupid, correct me. Just that simple. I'll apologize. I will. But these are all jokes. It's all stuff off the top of my head. I just do me. Which eventually I'm trying to do a gaming video. I'll probably be the cheapest gamer online when I do it. And we all know my IT skills. My IT skills are worth celebrating about. Pepsi. My, that's good, Bob. Anyways. Yeah, celebrating. I'm halfway there. Woo! Okay, so let's get on to the story of Mama's Boy. Okay. I know mom have their Mother's Day and dads have their Father's Day and everything like that. And everybody thinks they've got the world's greatest mom. Well, I'm the youngest of 3. And I'll tell you right now, you're all wrong. I've got the world's greatest mom. You want to know why I got the world's greatest mom? Well, first off, she gave birth to this so I could do this. You got to thank her for that. Then to top it all off, my mom has to have a sense of humor and must have a sense of humor because even after having my sister, she decided to have a sense of humor. Yeah. My mom is the greatest, and my mom is so much the greatest with me being the youngest, Mama's Boy, that when we're out in public, now you got to remember, when we're out in public, my mom is 75. Me, looking like this, being 40 some on, mid-40s, I have to stand there. And when my mom is being my mom, and I mean being mom, it's the only time you got to stand there and still feel like you're 5 years old because mom will make you feel like you're 5 years old. So much so that I could be out with mom. Now, mom's retired, and mom's been a real busy person. She's had a lot of jobs. She's done a lot of things. She's raised 3 kids. She's been all over the place. She's just been great. So when your mom tells you that she's bored out of her mind and begs you for your laundry, I've been doing my own laundry for decades, but begs you for your laundry because she's so bored out of her mind, she wants to do her laundry. She wants to do your laundry. Now, don't get me wrong. I love mom. I'll take the jokes, right? But it's a little awkward when you're out in public. And I mean you're out in public. Now you gotta remember, my mom, a little smaller than me, 75 years old. We could be standing in a Walmart, Home Depot, auto parts store. Could be anywhere. Because I try to hang out with my mom once a week, if not more. Do dinner, go out somewhere, maybe bingo. We'll get to that. Yeah. But picture this. Me, dressed like this. Plaid jacket on or whatever. Standing next to my 75-year-old mom. And out of nowhere, in the aisle of whatever store we're in, all we hear is, David, you got any laundry? I want to do your laundry. Let me do your laundry. And I've got to stand there going, yes, Mom, I have laundry. Yes, you can do my laundry, Mom. Of course, now there's people listening. Me dressed like this, having mom, wanting to do my laundry. So me being who I am, I see who's paying attention. Just so I can lean over and go, yeah, she's such a good mom. I even let her cut the crust off my bread. No, my mom is the greatest. She will even laugh at these things. I will make jokes. My mom's got a great sense of humor. If anybody's met my mom, she's unforgettable. She really is. So much so that everybody should basically thank my mom because she has done what you're watching right now. Yeah, as you can tell, it's unusual to do these things live and off the top of your head. Pepsi. That's right. I try not to make notes. I try not to do certain things. I try to do these things off the top of my head. So while these people are staring at us, my mom will ask unusual things, make me do unusual things. Out of nowhere, she'd be like, just out of the blue, Dave, Monday, coming with me to bingo, right? Yes, Mom, I'm coming with you to bingo. Now I got more people. It's like, yes, me and the ladies at bingo, we miss you when you're not at bingo. You gotta come to bingo. Yes, Mom, I will come to bingo. Look at me. Look at the way I am. And I have to stand there, smile and nod. Why? Because I'm the baby. I'm the mama's boy. I will jump for Mom with no problems. It's just, I grew up. Mom brought you into this world. Mom take you out. And my mom may be 75, but you put a cast iron frying pan in her hand, she'll take you out. But other than that, she's the sweetest, kindest, most lovable woman. She's stuck in the 70s. She likes her 70s, which is fine. It makes her who she is. She talks to everybody. She brightens up people's day. She makes the day unforgettable. This is why you people are putting up with me, because of her. It is what it is. And on a sort of a side note here, for people who don't have that kind of relationship with their mom, give it a shot. Moms are worth it. For the ones that have lost their mom, I'm very sorry for your loss. And if you're ever needing a mom, 10 to 1 says my mom will probably adopt you. It's just who she is. Like I am. Once you're my friend, you're always my friend. So yeah, with Mom, I go to bingo with her. And the sad thing is, bingo night is Monday night. Try to do my shows Monday. Well, Mom comes first. So this is why I need to change the show a little, to a point of I will do a video once a week of something that's going on. Now, I will get permission to see if I can chat about my good buddy and some great stories. I want to make sure it's all legal-like. Even though I know it's cool. I know it's cool. I love them dearly. They're great people. And maybe we'll get into some stories about what I've been up to over the last little bit, which are pretty good. What else? Maybe if you want to hear some more mom stories, I've got some great ones from that. Top it all off like it went when I was born. I was born and my mom had a broken leg when I was born. That's a great story too. Explains a little more of this. Yeah. Interesting stories. I could talk about some of the ways I've cheated death, but I am still going to try and be the world's cheapest gamer. There is a game I'm waiting for. It's called Atomic Heart. I know nothing about it. Tell me nothing about it. I got a funny feeling it might be a little upsetting for some people. I don't know. I don't know much about it. I watched the stupid little trailer. I read the little thing. Might not even work. Who knows? I'm just waiting for that to come up. Work's still work. Life's still life. I'm glad some old friends got in contact with me. What else? Just waiting for winter to end. Once winter ends, these shows will get a little more than my undisclosed location. It is what it is. Because, yeah, when you're this pretty, you need an undisclosed location. Yeah, not much really more going on other than a little bit of celebration. And as we've all heard before, Pepsi. Just Pepsi. Nothing else. It's good Pepsi. So yeah, a little celebration as I've reached 11. And number 10 and 11 who have shown up are the two people that I have not spoken with in quite a while. And I'm glad they reached out. Watching my stupid little shows, if you feel like you need to reach out to somebody or get in contact with somebody to make you feel like yourself again because you're having down or life is stressful or whatever. You're having a WTF moment. And you want to talk about some old times. Get in contact with that old friend. We got great technology to find them. Facebook. Easily. These two people, we were able to get in contact through Facebook. And yeah, it is what it is. Well, this is how my stupid little thing started. I used to do a stupid little thing on Facebook. Now I'm getting let loose on YouTube. And it can only go up from here. I hope. But yeah, I got some great stories down the road. I've got some great adventures coming up this summer. Just hold out there. But the only way you're going to know is if you subscribe, hit the notification, tell me something, right? Like I said, not all these are going to be pretty videos because these are literally off the top of my head. No real topic, no real nothing. It's me being me. If there's something you want to talk about, let's do it. You want to hear my opinion on something, or you just want to have an argument with somebody, or you want to do, I don't know, anything, right? Maybe we'll teach courses online while we're on here, right? Show off your talents. We'll do it, I don't know, a WTF Dave talent show. TM, WTF Dave talent show, TM, me. Let's stream up something. I've got some friends that are interesting. Might be a spin-off. Put something in the comments. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what kind of my friends want to get into something like this. Right? Like I got one buddy who wants me to do a little cooking thing at his place. I've chatted about that real quick. His kitchen won't be the same. I got another buddy who's got some projects going on. Maybe I can talk him into letting me film in there. Maybe. Right? Got odds and ends going on. But it's still wintertime here. We're all still cooped up. This is what happens in Canada. Unless you own a snowmobile, which can't really do a lot of that this year. Yeah. And you're into being cold. Give her. I'm into being warmer. Motorcycle. Being outside when it's nice and light. When it's time for a Pepsi time. That's good Pepsi. So everybody, this is just me being me. If you want to chat, you want to do something, hold off. There will be adventures. So remember, subscribe, like, put a comment. I'll chat about just about anything. Other than that, let's see what next week brings. Maybe a game. Maybe a talent thing. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Like I said, everything's live off the top of my head. Why? Because dance like nobody's watching, sing like nobody can hear you, and learn to laugh at life, or you'll never get through it alive. Till next time, everybody.